Good morning! Welcome back to another vlog. Monday morning, I'm making scrambled eggs for the girls and I'm making myself like a scrambled egg protein wrap. But, oh, that's not the best angle, is it? I don't know if I can get a very good angle at what I'm doing though, to be honest, because I'm just at the fry pan. But good morning, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. This is the first vlog of mine you're watching. Welcome. My name's Kirsty. I'm 27. I live in Adelaide with my gorgeous little family. I have a 2.5-year-old and an almost 1-year-old. I cannot believe that I'm saying that. I've been watching my vlogs for a long time. This time last year, I was posting my like 38-week pregnant vlog. Like, wild. I can't believe it. Like, I had just gone on maternity leave. I was getting pregnancy massages and like doing everything I could to like induce labor. And then she was 10 days overdue. So I just can't believe how fast time flies. Insane. I can't believe she's going to be at 1 soon. Like, I'm going to have a 1-year-old and then it will be like no babies. I'll just have like a toddler and a toddler. So that's wild. Yeah, it's Monday morning. I've actually just changed Harper's childcare days because Marley is starting to go with her now. So instead of Monday, Tuesday, Friday, she's going to be going Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Are you okay? Yeah, so now I have Mondays with the kids so that when Hayden's doing his FIFO. What's wrong, gorgeous?
Mommy, cuddle.
You need a cuddle? We're gonna have a cuddle. So that when Hayden's doing his shifts, we'll have a family day every time he's home. And then on this Monday, so like the Mondays he's away, which, I mean, he's in India at the moment, so it's different anyway. Oh my goodness, this is starting off a bit chaotic. 2 of my best friends are off with their kids, with their toddlers the same age. Okay, I'm gonna feed these girls because they're both very hungry. Marley's now getting upset as well. So we're gonna have some eggs and I'll talk to you when it's a bit calmer. Whoa, why are you so zoomed in? Do I look as frazzled as I feel is the question, because I feel very frazzled today. It's been a big day, I'm not gonna lie. The girls, Marley's been okay, but this toddler has been, she's just had some big feelings. So it's many hours later, 4:30 in the afternoon. Went to my friends today and then the girls napped and I worked. And literally I just sat at my laptop and worked for the entire time they were asleep, which wasn't as long as I needed it to be. So the house is still a mess. I could be getting sick because I'm like a bit overwhelmed, but I just did my click and collect, so I've got a bit of a grocery haul. 2 loaves of bread, harvest snap peas. I got some Dijonnaise mustard. This is really low in calories and so I've really been enjoying it on like with chicken or even on burgers. Like literally instead of like barbecue sauce or mayo, this is just like lower in calories and really nice. So if you've never really tried Dijonnaise, I had never really had it before until very recently and now I'm obsessed. So random, but 2 avocado. If you do not enjoy talk of like calorie counting and stuff, this might not be the video for you. I mean, I wouldn't say I talk about it a crazy amount, but I am in a calorie deficit at the moment. So just watching my protein intake, trying to get a certain amount of protein per day and then trying to keep under a certain amount of calories per day. I'm not too crazy with like my fats and my carbs. I basically just aim for a certain amount of protein every day and then make sure I don't overeat on other shit. So I have some protein yogurts. I just got one of these ones mainly for when I'm out tomorrow. I'll have one like on the go, but I don't really like getting these because plastic, just a lot of plastic, and like I have too much plastic anyway. That is one of my goals I think this year is I want to start trying to shop at my health food shop more often, but I kind of need to wait until Hayden gets home and we're both earning money because he's currently not getting paid. So yeah, I got one of the grenade bars. I really like these. They're for 1 bar, it says 21 grams of protein per bar, but then it also says a 60-gram bar. Oh yeah, 21 grams of protein. Wow. For 200 calories. So that's amazing. I didn't even realize. Got 2 punnets of strawberries because I realized very quickly today, I did all of this ordering today, I realized the girls didn't have snacks to take to childcare tomorrow. I then got some chicken breast bites. These are quite good as well, just like quite nicely high in protein and very easy. So I think I'm going to do like chicken and chips for dinner. And I'm going to use my Spud Light potatoes to make the chips and we'll have like nuggets and chips basically. I then got like a proper protein yogurt for myself. I'm gonna make some protein wheat bix, I think. Then I got some probiotic vanilla yogurt for the girl. Full of Wicked Sister high protein puddings. What's wrong, babe? I think if you try again, you might actually be able to do the zip. Toddlers are so dramatic. Squeal sets me off. I then got 3 bottles of So Good oatmeal and bananas. And then the one annoying thing about... Woohoo! Good job, babe. One annoying thing about doing click and collect is the substitute sometimes. I usually get the high protein wraps by Simpson's Pantry, and because they didn't have the ones I want, they've replaced them with just like the keto ones, which is fine, but they just have like no protein. So that's a bit of a bummer, but oh well, I will deal with it. There's other things to worry about in the world. I also got some toothpaste for Marley. I get the Jack and Jill natural toothpaste in strawberry, fluoride free stuff for her, and some Spud Light potatoes. All of that came to $88. Always like a lot for not a lot.
I put the boys in the car.
Oh my goodness, you put it all in your backpack. That's so fun. Feels it, buddy. So I'm gonna pack all this up now and I'm gonna start doing dinner probably. Would you like a burger or would you like some chicken nuggets and chips? What would you like for dinner then, babe? Oh dear. They say like give them 2 choices to eat and they have to choose out of the 2 choices. What do you all do when they just say no to both choices? Because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in that situation yet. She's like, no. I'm like, oh. Papa,
Yeah?
would you like nuggets or a burger?
No.
What do I do about it? I don't want to just make something that she's not going to eat. And she's a pretty good eater. Like, she does eat really well. Like, as you can see, it's like fruit, veg, yogurt. I've got like cheese and not much processed food for these girls, which I love. Like, I don't really buy all of like the pre-packaged kids snack things because I want her to just eat real food. And then sometimes she's just like, no. Cool. So tomorrow I have a pretty big day. I'm going to drop the girls off at childcare and then I'm going to go to the gym and then I'm going to a cafe to do some work. I'm meeting up with a client at the cafe. So I've got my laptop charging so that it doesn't die in my meeting because that would be very embarrassing. And so I'm going to pack some food to take with me because otherwise I will absolutely spend $30 at the cafe on food. Like, and I will get something that is just not going to help me towards my goals. And that's like fine. Like, you know, it actually doesn't matter if you're doing that every now and then, and like even if it's a couple of times a week, whatever, but it's just actually not smart for me right now. Like, I have a lot of goals and a lot of things I want to work towards, and doing that, we pay ourselves on a Monday. We have all these separate bank accounts, and on a Monday we put into our joint spending and personal spending. Hayden and I have a bit of both, so that we can just go for coffees and go for lunch and stuff out of our own personal spending without it being, oh my god, you've got seven coffees this week. You know, like, it just makes things, I don't know, it works for us. Whatever works for you, works for you. It works for us to give ourselves a bit of personal spending, and then we have a big joint spending as well. So we pay into those accounts on a Monday. It's Tuesday tomorrow. If I then go out for brunch, I'm then spending a pretty big portion of my personal spending for the week, and that seems silly. So instead, I was like, I'm going to pack a breakfast. So I'm going to go to the gym. Well, I'll drop the girls off at childcare, I'll go to the gym, and then I'll have my breakfast in the car before I go to the cafe. And I'm also going to take a couple of like my protein yogurt and a protein bar as like snacks in case I'm then just a bit peckish because I'm going to do a run and a workout tomorrow morning at the gym. So I feel like I could just be quite hungry, you know? So I'm going to make my breakfast now for tomorrow and just be organised. And I'm going to do the girls' childcare lunches for tomorrow as well and watch a YouTube video whilst I do that. Okay, it's Tuesday morning. I just did my first 5k of the week, so my training has started well. I do need to do my strength session ideally today, but I actually have an appointment for work in like 20-25 minutes. So I'm meeting one of my clients at a coffee shop here in Port Noarlunga, which is honestly one of my favorite things to do. So I've got my laptop. I just had my brekkie, which was so good. I feel so much better now that I've had that. I've been listening to an audiobook on my way here. I'm actually listening to Hook by Emily McIntyre. It's a Never After novel, like the Never After series, and I don't know if I like it or not. I'm almost finished. I've got like 20 minutes to go, but I'm torn of whether or not I actually like the story or not. So I don't know if I'll continue, but they're like fairy tale reimaginings, or like this is a Peter Pan reimagining. So it's like kind of Peter Pan characters, but like a different story. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I really need to, a lot of parts of it I haven't liked, but then some of it I've really liked. So I'm feeling really torn. But my run was good. It is really tricky doing an easy run in the way that like feel like you're not doing a good run if you're doing an easy run, but the point is that it's meant to be really easy and your heart rate's supposed to stay really low. And I really struggle to keep my heart rate down. I've always been the kind of person that gets their heart rate super high. And I used to, even for like a 1K run, my heart rate used to get up to like 200, and I managed to keep it at around 160. So I'm feeling super proud of myself, to be completely honest. So I'm gonna go get coffee and work, and I'm very excited. I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Marley and Harper are both at childcare. I feel so much better this morning. It's so weird what like tidying your house and getting set up the night before does for your mental health the next day. Yesterday I was really feeling sorry for myself. I had a lot of meltdowns yesterday. I like cried a lot yesterday, and I almost picked up my camera and I was like, I actually don't want to just be on my camera crying. And I think it's because I'm like coming down from my period and Marley's weaning, so there's a lot of like hormonal stuff happening and like lack of sleep and parenting solo. Like I have a lot on my plate and I'm aware of that, and so I think sometimes the pressure just gets to me a little bit. And then today I feel great, so where's the logic? I don't know, but today I feel amazing and I feel like on top of the world, so that's cool I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go, I'm hanging for a coffee. I'm so ready for a coffee. So I'm gonna go into the coffee factory today. Usually I work at the flower store, but they're closed on a Tuesday, so off to the coffee factory we go. Alright, it's Tuesday morning. I've just dropped the girls at childcare and now I'm about to go to the gym, so I'm feeling good. I am filming another workout week video, so that will be live, I don't know, before this, after this. I don't know, I haven't really got a schedule. It depends which I can manage to get edited first, to be completely honest. The workout videos are like quicker to edit, if I'm honest, than a weekly vlog, but my aim ideally would be to get the weekly vlog up first and then the workout week in my life. So we'll see how I go. I've had a coffee this morning and now I'm off to the gym. My battery is already about to die, so that's stunning. And then I'll go home and do some work. I'm feeling really good this week, a lot better than I did last week, or like on Monday I should say. I think because Monday was the first time because Harper's childcare days changed, so I had her on a Monday and I don't usually have her on a Monday. They've just changed, so I think it's just a bit of an adjustment for me, to be honest. But yeah, time to go to the gym and then work and then pick Marley up and then keep working when she goes to sleep. And then I can't decide what to do for dinner tonight. That'll be a future problem. So I think this happens to everyone, but I'm so hyper fixated on this lunch right now. Well, actually sometimes I have it for dinner, but lunch or dinner, I'm so obsessed. I've shown you guys this before, but everyone seems super fascinated by the potato cutter. This is just a thing from like Big W, and it just looks like this. And I just crush it. And I have fries now. So I'm going to weigh my fries. Oh, 114. I love doing this because 114 grams of Spud Lap potatoes is only 57 calories. And then they go in the air fryer. I sprinkle a little bit of, this angle's not great, is it? Hang on. And then I just spray a tiny bit of oil on them. Not much at all, just a couple of little sprays. And then today I feel like paprika. So I'm gonna put some ground paprika on there as well. I love paprika. It's like my favorite seasoning. And just give them a little zhuzh. And then I get one of these home style, what are they called? Louisiana style chicken burger patties. And chuck it all in the air fryer for like 20 minutes. Actually, not even. 15 minutes at 200 degrees in the air fryer. And then I get a low carb bun and then add heaps of lettuce and tomato to like bulk it up. And then just a little bit of Dijonnaise, and it's so yummy. Such an easy lunch, so quick and easy. Like I often then, whilst that's cooking, I'm gonna clean the kitchen probably. And then some washing to hang out. It's like 2:30, the day has disappeared from me. But I've just been working. I picked up Marley from childcare, so she's now asleep, which is stunning. Always exhausted after our little mornings. And then next week, I think she'll start full days, which will be awesome. Or like till 3 or 3:30 maybe. I'm not really sure. But yeah, really good session at the gym this morning. As I said, that is, or did I tell you guys? Are you blurry? Am I blurry? No, I think I'm okay. That I have filmed for my separate video, which is the training weeks in my life videos. I'm doing a 10-week block to get to a 10K running PB. My focus this year is running and strength. So yeah, I'm trying to get a 10K PB, and then after I've done this 10-week training block, I might take a break for a week or two, and then I'm gonna hit a new training block where I'm then going to be training for a half marathon, and I would love to run a half marathon in September is the aim, when the City to Bay is on, when I ran my first 12k last year. So we'll see how we go. That would be my aim this year, is to run a half marathon, but I just want to give myself enough time that I'm getting actually just like fit enough to do it. I don't think I was really fit enough, like running fit enough to do my City to Bay in September. I managed, but it was like I just got there and I just survived it, and it was really, really, really tough. And so this time I'm going in with a proper training plan, which I think is going to benefit me a lot. I can already feel it paying off. Also, just working on my nutrition and like eating good quality carbs and like a lot of protein, and then also doing strength workouts that promote or like complement running. So I'm using the app Runner, which I've spoken about in my last few videos. I guess you're all gonna get sick of me talking about it. But yeah, I won't go too into detail about all of that in this video, because that's what my other video is for, so that you're not all getting sick of me talking run content all the time, because I know it can get annoying, and I know not everyone's into running content, and that's so fine. So yeah, that's why I'm doing just like separate videos every week as well. I don't know if I'll do every week, because it's kind of a lot to like be filming a weekly vlog and a train with me video, but I'm doing my second week, and then I might do like every other week moving forward. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, the day is beautiful. It's like a little bit cooler today. Yesterday was like 40 degrees, I swear. I think it was like 38, and it was just a bit too hot. So all the doors are open to just like cool the house down now, and it's so much nicer. I'm gonna clean the kitchen. I'm gonna eat my lunch. I'll probably check back in with you guys and like show you my lunch when I'm doing it. Hang out some washing, where I know it'll be, Marley will be awake and it'll be time to pick up her. I would love to do a run today, but I have no one to watch the girls, so that's a bummer. Okay, I feel like my biggest tip to anyone who's on like a weight loss or like fat loss journey, whatever you want to say, is to A, find sources that are low calorie that are tasty, and also bulk your food up with extra things. So like lettuce is basically no calories, but it makes a burger so much more filling, or a wrap more filling. Like it feels like you're eating more. So it's not necessarily about eating less food, but it's eating more calorie dense food. So we're currently growing a heap of tomatoes in our garden. I've got like so many cherry tomatoes, but I've also now started growing full-size tomatoes, and I'm very excited. They're like 2 big juicy tomato slices. Oh yeah. Oh, my fries look so good. Look at that juicy, delicious. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. And then that's my little burger. And then look how good they look. 423 calories for all of that food. Stunning. And they're gonna be delicious. It feels like I'm having junk food. Also, oh, they're so hot. They're also gonna help me reach my goals. Stunning. I'm having an existential crisis? I don't know, I'm having dilemmas. I don't know what to do with my time. I have like an hour maybe before picking up Harper from childcare. Marley is awake. I kind of need to go to Bunnings. Big W have given me extra points to buy books on my rewards, so I'm like tempted to go to Big W. That's kind of the wrong way for me. I don't want to be in my house right now. Now that Marley's awake, I'm like not working. Like once she is around and doing stuff, I try not to work. No one should be working when they're with their kids properly. So I'm trying not to work. She's just crawling around right now. I kind of need to go to Woolies. I need to get razor attachments for my razor. So maybe we'll go to Woolies and go to Bunnings and then pick up Harper. And I kind of want to go out for a W. Depending on how long Harper's napped for at childcare, maybe we'll go for one when I pick her up. It might be a nice option. I'm just sick of being in the house, you know? Tomorrow is my kid day. So I've got the girls all day tomorrow. I think they will both probably have decent naps tomorrow. I have no plans for the day, which is very unlike me when I've got the girls. I usually plan my days. I'm thinking maybe we'll just go down to the beach if the weather's good enough, and I'll drive onto the drive-on beach with them, and we can have like, I'll make lunch and stuff, and we can just hang there maybe, because hey, I don't want to stay home. I hate being home all day. And then in the afternoon we'll go to Hayden's parents, so that's probably my best option. I also really just want to go for a run like right now, but I have Marley. I don't think my pram is like running, it's like safe, but like I don't know. I need to find out if I can run with it. Is it hard to run with a pram, do you think? Sounds hard. Marley, I think you've done a poo. Have you done a poo-poo? That's a big smile that makes me think yes. So I'm gonna change her bum. Yeah, let's go to Woolies and go to Bunnings. I need to get some feed for the veggies, and also just some more, I don't know, something to put on the top bit of the soil because it's all like dropped. Good morning. It is Thursday morning. It's like 6:45. I don't think I'm gonna get... Oh, hello, Zeke. So I don't think I'm gonna get much time, but I've made myself a coffee and I've got my Kindle, the dog. I've got my Kindle and I'm going to read until the girls wake up. I do think Harper may be awake, but she's not like calling for me yet, and she'll tell me when she's ready for company. She quite likes independence and quite likes time to herself, so I'm hoping that lasts a little while. I'll probably only get like 10 minutes or so, but that's better than nothing. I love being able to get up and drink my coffee before the girls are up and just like start the day a little bit slower. I've been up for a little while, to be honest. Miley woke up at nearly an hour ago and I just went in and fed her and she went back to sleep. And then I was like, if I start reading, I will fall back to sleep. Like if I just get back into bed and read, that will just put me back to sleep. So then I sat on my phone for a bit and then I was like, okay, I need to get out of bed. So I got out and made my coffee. And I've come through here. Part of me was like, oh, I should get some work done. And then I was like, no, get some life balance. Do something that's actually going to fill your cup so that you have the energy for the day ahead instead of working and then feeling stressed before the day's even begun. So I have nothing urgent, like lots of people I need to get back to as soon as possible, but also like none of them are traveling in the next day or two, you know, so it can wait. So I need to remind myself that things can wait. And if someone was waiting on a 9 to 5 business person, they would have to wait sometimes too. So I work at 9 o'clock at night sometimes. No one in an office is doing that. So I need to give myself some grace and put myself before it sometimes so that I can flourish more when I'm doing it. That was a deep way to start my morning. I'm going to read my book now. I'm reading, as always, a few books. I'm still reading Fairy Tale by Stephen King, mainly because it's a physical book and they always take me longer because I don't just whip it out whenever. Like I usually just read before bed. But I'm really liking it. It's really good. Very different to anything else I normally read, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm very intrigued to see what happens next. I'm like 170 pages in. I feel like it'll just take me a while because I'm not reading that much of it each day. Like I'm probably reading 30 pages or so every night, but it's really good. And then I'm also just reading the 4th book in the Runaway series by Devney Perry, Forsaken Trail. And I'm really enjoying this little series. It's just easy, quick books, enjoyable. And then I just finished Hooked by Emily McIntyre. That was, I don't know how I feel about that. I'll have a full explanation on that in my reading wrap up. But then I need to focus on my TBR because I want to read Sable Peak this month. And I want to read something else. Oh yeah, I want to start the Seven Sisters series that I got for Christmas from Hayden's mum. But that's also a physical book too, so that may start next month. I also think it will take me forever because I think it's like 700 pages. So, but if anyone's read it, I'd love to hear your opinions of it. Because I only know Hayden's mum and like one other person who have read The Seven Sisters by Lucinda something. But Hayden's mum loved it and she read all of them and then gave them to me for Christmas. Or gave me the first one for Christmas. So I'm excited to read it. I really, you know when you like feel the pressure because someone's giving you a book, you're like, I have to read it now. But I'm reading, Dad got me the Stephen King book, so I'm reading that first. But I'm going to stop talking and actually read because I don't have long until I'm in mum mode. So I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Me again, obviously. It's been about 30 seconds. I've read about 6 lines of my book and then all I could think about was having a walking pad. I mentioned this in a vlog probably like 3 vlogs ago now, but it was only last week, so I've got so much content at the moment. Oh, I can't help myself. I think I'm gonna buy a walking pad because right now I'm like, I could be walking and reading. And like I love sitting and resting and stuff, but like I get a bit bored. Like I don't feel like I'm being productive when I'm then reading. Like I have this real issue with like needing to feel like I'm being productive all the time. And I mean, reading is productive because it's productive self-care and I need to remind myself that. But like also, how nice would it be if I just had my walking pad out and could walk at the same time? That's so productive. And yesterday when I worked so much yesterday and it was so much sitting and I hate just sitting down. Oh, do I just do it? I can claim it on business expense. They're like $280. Alrighty, we have been out with my friend and her 2 little girls, played at the playground. That was a really nice way to start our morning. It's like, my Apple Watch not, it's 11 o'clock now. Marley is down for her nap. We've got to the playground at like 9, which was kind of stunning. But then an OSH group came out, so that was not stunning. And then it got just really busy. School holidays, I didn't even think about it, but it's school holidays. So kids are taking their kids, parents are taking their kids to playgrounds. So I'm just making some poached eggs. Harper. Oh, You put your knickers and your pants in the wash? Great work. Harper had an accident when she got home, but now she's fixing said accident herself, which is amazing. I really struggle. I get really frustrated when she weeds herself now because I'm like, you know to go to the toilet. So I really struggle. That's amazing. But she just went and took her shoes off and you took your pants and knickers off and went and put them in the wash basket and has found clean knickers to put on. And a big high five? Yeah, I'm so proud of you. You're awesome. Yeah. Another one? Yeah. At 10? Yeah. So yeah, we're having a pretty good morning. There's been minimal meltdowns. I do find her mood is better when she's eating more balanced food. Who would have guessed? She doesn't eat much sugar, or like if it is, it's natural sugar from fruit is like the only big amount of sugar she has, and I definitely find her behavior is a lot more manageable on the days where she is starting her morning with like good fats and fiber. And would you like some toast? Did you want some avocado on toast? Today.
Thank you.
Yeah? Sure, thank you. Of course you can. Right, I'll put some toast in. Avocado. Go. You're funny. Oh, and now she's screaming. Like, just 2 seconds. That's the weirdest thing about toddlers is they can go from just being like, to like, ah! There's no build up of emotions. It's literally just like 0 to 100 in 0.1 of a second. So yeah, I'm just making some poached eggs on toast for me, which is one of my favorite meals ever. And then she'll go down soon, so that will be stunning. And then I will tidy up some more and edit and work and just do life admin, I guess. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. I've just put Marley down for her second nap. I don't know if she's going to sleep or not. She had a really big... Oh, she's crying a little bit. She had a really good first nap, which was stunning. But ideally, I'd love her to get a second in because on Thursdays, we have kind of a later night because we go to Hayden's parents on a Thursday for dinner. So I'm hoping she sleeps a bit more, but we'll see. I'm going to go and harvest all of the tomatoes that we've been growing because I literally get like a punnet worth of cherry tomatoes every day. So I might take some of them to Hayden's fam as well, see if any of them would like some. I know his brother froths cherry tomatoes. So yeah, I think I'll do that. And then honestly, I really want to read, but I've got too many books that I want to read right this second. Obviously, I'm reading the Devney Perry book. I also have started A Little Life and it hasn't grabbed me yet, but everything on TikTok makes me think it's gonna get really intense really fast because like people are crying by like page 90 and I'm like, oh, and I kind of feel like crying. Do you know when it's like, I don't know, I just feel like I need a book that I can feel that much with, that I can get really emotionally attached to. So I think I want to read it. So I shaved my legs today, which I hadn't done in a little while, and now they're all silky smooth, so that's nice. But yeah, I don't have a lot to update you guys on, to be honest, because I've just been really doing like housework today. Like Thursdays are like my mum home day, like when the girls are napping and stuff. I've just been being a true mum. I've been doing like loads of washing, I've been doing cleaning and just organising house things. The girls also until now tag teamed their naps, so like Harper went down, then Marley woke up, and now Marley's gone down, and I assume Harper will wake up very shortly, so not much time to like vlog because I've just been being a mum. But she looks like she's gonna go to sleep, so that's stunning. Alrighty, my camera has like no memory, so I won't be able to film very much, but it is Friday morning and I've just finished at the gym. I did a 7k interval run and then did the start of my leg workout, but I was feeling a bit too fatigued, so I actually didn't end up finishing it. I need to figure out my split a bit better, I think, because I've had 2 rest days this week, but then like that was too much. I need to just spread it out a bit better, but I'm not sure how to do that yet. But I'm only on week 2 of this like program, so I feel like it'll just come with time. But I have an hour and 45 minutes until I need to pick up Marley from childcare. So instead of going home and being inundated with housework, I figured I would come to a cafe. I'm gonna grab myself a coffee. I think I've only bought 1 coffee out this week, so that's really good. I'm like giving myself 2 a week. So today's my second one. I'm also just gonna have my protein oats that I prepped this morning before I go in and just like get myself some good carbs and protein. I accidentally made them way too watery, but they still taste phenomenal. It's literally just oats, water, chocolate protein powder by Topeka. I have a discount code if you would like to use it, and YoPro salted caramel protein. So I'm probably gonna just watch some running TikTok whilst I eat this, and then I'll go inside and do some work. So have I been the worst vlogger in existence today? Yes I have. It is 7:10 and I'm exhausted. I feel like between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. is just crazy if you have small children. And I'm not sure at what age that will stop being so crazy. I guess at whatever age they like put themselves to bed. And I don't want to wish any time away with my kids because they're the friggin' best and I'm obsessed with them. But also, nighttime routine's kind of a lot sometimes. And it was going really well until shampoo got in the eyes in the bath. And then it just went to shit so fast. And I literally just had both of them like screaming on me. It was a lot for a minute there. And I was like, you know that you don't have to do it for very long because like they'll be asleep soon. And Harper's awake still, but she's in her bed having her own time. And she's really good at being like, we'll have a cuddle and a chat about our days and like, you know, debrief the day together. I don't like this lighting. And then once she is ready, I'll say like, are you ready for your own space now? And she'll either say like yes or no. And that's sort of my sign to either leave her or like chat with her more and comfort her and sing some songs or do what we're grateful for or whatever. Like there's a few things that we can do before she goes to sleep. Like we either do affirmations, we sing, we read, or we just talk about our days and what we enjoyed. I always ask like who she played with at childcare and what she did that was fun today and things like that. Like we just connect as much as possible because when I've got both of them, it's really difficult in the afternoons after childcare to... I can't remember what I was saying. You're so annoying. You're the best boy. But oh my gosh, every time anyone walks past the house, he goes crazy. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, it's hard to connect one-on-one with her after childcare when I've got the two girls by myself because obviously I also have another human to look after. But we got McDonald's for dinner, which is so rare and it was so good. I have so many calories left still, so I was like, I can have Mac. Yeah, it's super nice and early, so I'm going to have a shower. I haven't showered today, which is disgusting because I pretty much went to the gym and then worked and then parented and then worked and then parented. So my time to shower now. I've washed both the girls' hair and body and got them all nice and fresh and they're thriving. So now I need to thrive. With it being early still, I'm kind of stoked because I've probably not got too much work to do. I do have editing to do. So I might have my shower, put on my tanning moisturizer just on my legs because my legs are so pale and I think I'm going to wear shorts tomorrow because tomorrow I've got long run day. So I think I'll put shorts on maybe. I think it's going to be warm. What is the temperature tomorrow? Riveting content for you. Oh, it's like hot tomorrow, 33. Okay. But when we're running, it's already going to be 27 when we're running. It's pretty hot. I need to somehow figure out, I need a running vest. I'm going to check Marketplace, I think, because I need to be able to have liquids. Okay, I'm going to have my shower and chill for the rest of the night and just not just ramble on for no reason. I feel like this chat could end up with me in tears. But I just feel like I need to like let out the emotions, you know, because it's currently Saturday. We are 2 weeks without Hayden and 1 week to go. And you know what? It's feeling really friggin' hard right now. Harper is at my parents', so I don't even have to parent my toddler right now. But like my house is just a mess. I feel run down. I feel so good in some ways. Like my fitness I'm smashing. My business I'm smashing. Parenting I'm smashing. Like I'm having so much fun a lot of the time. I think it's actually just I miss my husband. Like I was chatting to him just before and just saying like I actually just miss him so much. Like he's my best friend and this might seem silly for some people. Like he's only been away for 2 weeks. Like that's not very long, but like he's my best friend and like there's time differences and he doesn't have great signal and like he's obviously doing things, like he's busy and so it's not like we just get to chat all the time and I don't want to bombard him by like trying to FaceTime him all the time. And when we do FaceTime it's often for the girls. Like I want Harper to have time with him, so we don't even always get to have like proper conversations. And like I was saying to him, I was like, I literally just feel like an actual single mum right now. And I know we're obviously like this is temporary and like even though he's doing FIFO, like that's always only short term and this is officially like the longest I've parented solo and I just miss him and it sucks. And it's so hard because like he's having the best time and I want this for him so badly and he deserves it so much. He works so hard and like this is his best, like his longest best friend that he's there for his wedding in India for. And I'm so happy for him and like I'm seeing all these photos and stuff of them having just like the best time. Like he's there with like all of his best friends basically and it's so cool that they're getting this like once in a lifetime holiday, but it just like sucks for me.
just having to think about everything by myself. Like his dad's birthday's coming up next week, and like I have to think about that because he's not here, and like the girls' childcare, like I have to worry about all of that at the moment, like Marley's orientations and stuff, and their lunches for childcare, the things we would usually collaborate on as parents and as husband and wife. I'm just having to do obviously all of it at the moment, and it's a lot. Running a household alone, I don't know, I just miss him a lot, and I feel really sad at the moment, even though I'm so grateful for so many things, and like this will probably pass. I don't know, I feel really hormonal at the moment, which is weird because like I had my period last week, but I just feel like I'm constantly on the edge of crying right now, and I'm just crying all the time, and I'm so happy and so grateful, but then like I just feel sad as well, and I'm just feeling a lot of feelings, I think. And so I just thought I would share with you guys that I feel like it looks like I'm doing really well, and I am for the most part, but like this is also really hard. And I had a really hard morning with Harper this morning. She just would not listen, and we were all just crying, like me, Harper and Marley just sat on the floor crying because Marley's got her tooth came through yesterday, so she's like obviously in pain, and then Harper just wouldn't listen, and she was getting frustrated, and I don't know why, like I still don't know why she was getting frustrated, and it's just been a lot. And I'm so grateful that I had booked in for Mum and Dad to have her today, because I just don't think we would have had a very nice day. And I know that's horrible to say, like about my own kid, but I just didn't have the patience for her. And even though she is so magical in so many ways, it's really exhausting when she's like not working with me and listening. And I was like begging her to just like be my teammate, like let's work together, and she just, for whatever reason, her ears just did not work this morning. And yeah, I'm just missing my husband. Like he's just my best friend, and not being able to just like chat to him sucks. And like I want to be telling him all about what's happening, but I also don't want to just bombard him with messages and him be like trying to enjoy his time, and then I'm just telling him all of this random stuff that's going on. That would be annoying, I think. Like as much as he wants to stay up to date with the kids and stuff, obviously I don't want to just send him 800 messages when he's busy. Am I blurry? Please tell me I haven't been blurry that whole time. But yeah, I just feel like I wanted to come and just chat and explain, like just share that, I don't know, things are really good, but they're also really hard. And sometimes I struggle. I was talking to Ella the other day about how I feel like I can't fit everything in to my weeks at the moment, but everything I'm trying to fit in is so good. So like I'm so grateful. Like I want to be doing all my exercise and my running, and I want to work towards a half marathon, and I want to read, and I have a reading goal, and I'm loving all the books I've got. Like I'm reading 3 like amazing books right now, and I just wish I had more time for that. And then I want to be present with my kids and like have so much fun with them. And then my house is a mess, so I need to also clean my house. And then I'm running a business, and I love all the trips I'm booking are so amazing, but like that's already like 5 different things, and like fitting it all into a week, I just can't fit everything in, even though it's all things that I want to be doing and that I love doing and I feel so lucky to be doing. It's really weird. It's a weird time. I don't know. I just have some big feelings, I guess, and needed to get some of them off my chest. I don't know if this was even like a good rant to have, but I just feel like I needed to. I have decided that that is enough of feeling sorry for myself for one day. So it's like 5:30 p.m. and Marley and I are going to go for dinner on the beach, because I can't just sit around feeling sorry for myself. My life is really good. Yes, I miss my husband. He'll be back in a week. We had a nice FaceTime just before, and I was just, you know, chatting to him, and it's not the end of the world. And like I've had my moment to be sad, and now I'm picking myself back up. So I'm going to get, I don't know, something to eat down at Port Noarlunga, and I'm going to go take Marley, and we're going to go and have some time down the beach. I think it's going to be really nice. I want to go in the ocean. I've got her little swimmers. I think the water will be warm because it's been hot a lot lately. So I'm hoping she is like keen to go into, and we can just have some nice time and bond with one child at a time, which I think will be really nice. And yeah, just stop feeling sorry for myself, because my life is really good and I'm so lucky. And I think it's fine, be sad and, you know, dwell in it for a moment, but also let's get back to it. Life's good. I'm so lucky for this life. So yeah, we're gonna go down to the beach. Beautiful evening. It's 35 degrees still. It's stunning. I just can't decide what I want to eat. I find everything online says like eat lots after you've done a big run, and like for me 8Ks is a big run, and I know that that's not a big run for everyone, but it was a long run day today, and 8Ks is a long run for me, and I don't feel like that hungry. So I don't know what we'll get. We'll just have a look. Maybe some like fish and chips or something, or like some calamari and chips I should say, because I don't really eat fish. But that's where I'm at. I'm picking myself back up and enjoying this beautiful weather with my gorgeous little daughter, whilst my other daughter is having the best time ever at my parents' house. This was the best decision I could have made. This is stunning. We're just at the jetty. There's people in front of me doing like tight roping. I obviously won't film them, but like they've got these big strip things out and they're like, yeah, doing like tight roping against the jetty. Marley's here eating some food and we just set up like on my little blanket. Some nice lady came and helped me, which was stunning. She was like, oh my god, do you want help? I've got 2 little ones, like I'll help you get your blanket out, because I had Marley in the carrier. And I just love people watching, so we're just, I feel so much better. Okay, that was the best decision I could have ever made for myself today, was going to the beach with Marley. It was just what I needed and just what I think she needed kind of too. With like her teething this week, she's just been struggling, bless her. And so it was really nice. We just sat and people watched and we went in the water and it was so nice. And we just had a really, really good time. I feel like it's just what I needed. We went in the ocean. Like, it was really nice to go in the water with her. She's such a water baby. Like, my Harper is, but I feel like Marley is like next level. And then I think it was good for my legs too, post-run. Like, my muscles are just a little bit sore. I'm a bit tight now. I didn't do much like stretching or cooling down. I literally went from running and then got in my car and drove. So yeah, it feels good. It was nice on my leggies. My calves are actually a bit sore, which is good. But I'm gonna read and then go to bed. I'm gonna just, yeah, be very much like it's 8 p.m. So I'm just gonna read and then sleep basically and see if I can catch up on some sleep, because last night was a really bad night with Marley. She's pretty good these days at sleeping, like up just once or twice, but it was really bad. Last night she was up like every hour, well, like every 20 to 30 minutes for a while, and then every hour, even after I'd given her Panadol for her teeth. So I also started clearing out my activewear earlier, and then I lost motivation, so it's all just sitting on the floor in my bedroom now. So that's gonna be a fun tomorrow problem. But yeah, I'm very, very, very tired. No sleep last night, 8k run today. Ocean swim. My body's like... So I think I might wrap this vlog up here, because I feel like I've talked a lot and it's a very chatty vlog. So thank you so much for coming along for another week in my life. I appreciate you guys so much, and more than you would ever realize. I feel like you're all so sweet to me, and I'm just very lucky to have people who just like follow my life and are intrigued and supportive and kind, and yeah, I just feel very lucky. So thank you all so much, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be very soon. Bye.